Hey everyone, so I just wanted to do a quick little video for you to show you my home gym. I know it comes up question-wise a lot to people, always looking at how people work out at home, what equipment they have to get, what they need, what other people own when they work out at home rather than in a gym. To start that off, I will show you my gym. I will tell you what everything is and kind of a little bit about them and what you can use things for. I also, just to preface, I do not have any large machines. I don't have a row machine, I don't have a treadmill in my house, I don't have a cable fly of any sort, a leg press, nothing like that. Like, there's no actual machines in my house for my equipment. So let me go ahead and take you and show you what I have in my gym. And then if you have any questions, please feel free to comment them below and I will get back to you or make another video to follow up on all of them. So let's see what I have. Alright, so this is what my home gym looks like. That's all I have for it. What I do have here is my workbench. I can put it to a decline as well as sit it all the way up to a straight back. It was probably like $100 for this bench on Amazon a couple of months ago when I got it. It serves its perfect. It serves its purpose. It's nothing special, it's not fancy or anything, but it gets it done. I do have on the ground here underneath my weights, I have two 2.5 pound weights, and then underneath 2 5-pound ones. I had these from when I used to have a gym in my old apartment in the last state we lived in, and they did not have enough 5-pound weights, and they didn't have any 2.5 pound ones in their gym. So I purchased my own, and so I just still have them. I do use them for occasionally, like if I'm doing shoulders or I need lighter weights, but I do use them still every once in a while. That's why they are out. And then they sit under my power block stand. So I just have a small power block stand that I got off of Amazon. I think it was like $70. It's the same price as on Power Block's website. However, Amazon gave me free shipping. Power Blocks would not, since I have Prime, so I have the Power Block stand. I have the Power Block 50 Plus set. So it's 2 dumbbells. You're not familiar with them. There we go. So they're color coded on how much weight it is. The first one is, the first one is with an empty handle, 1 outer weight, and then 2 outer weights, how much it would weigh for each color down the line. What this is meaning is, this is an empty handle. You can see there's no outer weights in there. These are the outer weights here. So if I take this, they actually just drop right in here. I don't want to drop them, my child's sleeping, but you just drop them in here. You can add 1 or 2 into them. And then you close this so that you can slide that over, and it'll close the front of this. As you can see, there's now little metal things there, just to hold the weights in spot, so that way you can even use just the empty handle, and it breaks that down here too. So the empty handle is 5 pounds with 1 outer weight, 7.5, and then with 2 it's 10 pounds for just the handle, or you can go 10 pounds with just the handle and the first plate. So this is color coordinated, as you can see, black, white, purple, and so forth. And then the side of it is color coordinated. So black, which is the first one, and then white for 15, 20 for purple, blue is, or green is 25. And then you just take these and you slide them in, and then it adds that much weight. And it's super easy, because then from here, if I need to change weights down, I can just change my weights, and it's that fast for it. So I love my power blocks. I got these off of I got them off of OfferUp, so it's kind of like Craigslist if you're not familiar. So I do have these. I bought them used. I bought these along with the Easy Curl Bar, which works the exact same way. You just take the handle out of these, pick them up, put them on the ground, add your weights the same way. The slider bar here goes with it, with the weights. It's attached to the first one right here, not to the handle. So you just take these weights and you move them down, and you can add them to the Power Block Easy Curl Bar. So I do use the Easy Curl Bar. It's the only barbell style of equipment I have. I do want to get the straight bar instead of the Easy Curl. However, since this is an older set, Power Block does not make that set, the straight bar that goes along with this. So I've been searching to try to find one used that I can purchase, but have not found it yet, but I will eventually, hopefully. So I have the Easy Curl Bar down here that goes with my Power Blocks. So also up here, I have my flip belt. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with these, but it has little pockets in here. This does fit all the way up to, I have a Edge Plus, so I have a larger phone, and I can still fit this in here with an OtterBox. And I've had this for years. I use it whenever I run outdoors by myself. It doesn't get as much use now because I do run with the stroller most of the time, so I don't need this to hold my house keys, my ID, and my phone while I work out or run, but I do still have it. I have one of those sweatbands. I've been using it recently since I had surgery, abdominal surgery, just to kind of help hold my stomach tighter while I run. Not really because I'm trying to sweat around my stomach, just it was an easy fix to that. And then back here I do have two 2-pound weights. I also have black ones. They're somewhere around the house. They're 1-pound ones. These are for my daughter because she likes to work out with me. So I got little weights for her. And then I have 2 different sets of gloves back here. I'm a glove whore, and I don't like either of them very much, so I will probably still buy more. So they kind of sit back there. Then up on my wall, this one here is an adapter to the door, and it goes along with these numbers here to tell you how long it is. And then it has they have little like balls in it to stop it, to keep it in the door frame. And then you have, and it attaches to these three, attaches to these three. So light, medium, and heavy for resistance bands. And they attach at the end to this, and this is the tricep rope, so that I can still work triceps. This one has just all the resistant bands in it that are similar to these. It also has a door stopper right here, so you can attach it, weave them through, and do rows and stuff. Cable rows, basically, or resistant band rows. You can get your hips with it if you attach it around your ankle and stuff. And then I have a stretch band. It's really long. It goes really far down. And it just basically has little keyholes all the way through it. And this allows you to put your foot in it or your hand in it and help you stretch, especially when you're inflexible and you're working on that. So I have that. And then I have these Phantom Fit. These are also resistance bands, and they fit inside this little bag. Sorry. And they're the tubular ones. So these can go around your thighs or your hips, or not your thighs, or around your calves or your knee area. So you can work your legs out without needing machines to do stuff. So I do have these as well. And like they tell you how much resistance is on each one of them. And I think there's 5 of them in here. But yeah, so I have those. And I just keep them up on the wall just because it's easy to keep everything up here. Plus, it keeps it out of reach of my toddler. So then, like I said, I have my workout bench. And then I have 2 sets of mirrors. I have 2 mirrors here. As you can read, it says mirror, because I'm trying to help my daughter learn to read. So I have 2 mirrors here. These are those like $5 mirrors from Walmart. I just set them side by side so that way I can have full body mirror when I do workouts, so I can check form. And then I have 4 smaller like 8x11 mirrors that I glued together and put them here. These were my original mirrors I was going to use. I had more of them, but they broke after my daughter pulled them off the wall. So now I only have 4 left, but they're up here. And as you can see, they have writing on them. My husband and I use it to put up what we're doing for a workout for that week or that day, so that way we can just see it while we're over here. And I have dry erase markers up here as well with it. And then on the ground over here, I have my squat sponge. This is the most amazing thing ever. I purchased this also on Amazon. It is, you just put the barbell in here and it protects your neck and your shoulder area when you squat. You can also use it for hip thrust. It does fit on my Easy Curl bar, but not the most amazing fit. So it doesn't get used as much anymore. I think this one was maybe like $10 on Amazon, but I've had this for probably a year and a half now. And as you can tell, it's still in pretty awesome shape. Even putting it on the Easy Curl bar, which has made this gap open wider, it still is very snug. As you can see, it kind of stays on my thumb even, and I don't have big fingers, so it does fit, and it has held its shape really well. So I really do love this. And then obviously I also have the mats on the ground. I got them at Ross for like $10. Just big enough to kind of cover my workout area on the ground, just in case, to help protect my tile from both the workout bench as well as my weights sitting on it, because they're really heavy. And that's pretty much all I have for my workout, for my gym space, is just this. It's not much. As you can see, I do have my jogging stroller right next to it. This is what I use to run every morning with my daughter. And that's about all I have as far as my gym. So layout wise, as you can see, there's my front door. So it's pretty much right into my entryway. And if I turn around and face this way, it's my kitchen. So, and then my dining room table. So it's not a lot of space that it takes up. I use very little stuff to get my workouts in. And this is really all you need. Like I said, the only thing I'm really looking to add to this now is a street bar to go along with my Easy Curl. Just because I think it would be more comfortable for squatting, but not necessary. And that's all I really have. If you guys need links to any of this, or you have any questions about any more of this equipment, you want to see more on how something works, please let me know, and I can try to get another video up for you. And I will try to answer all of your questions in the comment section below. So I hope this helps you a little if you're trying to set up your own home gym and you don't have a huge pocket or a large pocket for spending for a gym. I want to say a couple $100 is all I spent on all of this. Like I said, you know, thrifty, do it yourself, you know, $5 mirrors from Walmart to make your full body ones. I actually have a third one. I just haven't put it up yet. The most expensive thing I did pay for was my weights. So it was the 2 dumbbells, the 4 adder weights, and my Easy Curl bar here. And I think it was like maybe $300 for all of that, used off of online that I found. The stand, like I said, was $70. The bench was like under $100. I know it was under $100. My adder weights, because I also have Amazon Prime, or not my adder weights, my free weights down here, I got on Amazon like a year and a half ago as well. They were like, I want to say the 2.5 pound ones were like $2.50 on Amazon, and then the 5 pound ones were like $5 each. My squat sponge that you can't see anymore, that's kind of right there in the mirror, it was about $10. And then my mats, I got 2 packs of them at Ross. They were $4 to a pack, so I have 8 of them, and they were $10 a piece, so $20 for the mats altogether. So not a lot of money spent. All of these items here I picked up sporadically, so I couldn't even tell you how much any of it was. Like, I know these were from Walmart. The tricep one I got at Ross, and I want to say that was about $10. The resistant bands that aren't hung back up yet, I want to say I got off of Amazon for maybe like $5 or $6. And then actually the stretch band, the stretching assistant band here, the green one, we got through PT when my husband injured himself. So I couldn't even give you a price range on what that would be or where they got it from, but I'm sure you could get it on Amazon as well, or from Target or Walmart or something like that. So I hope this is helpful to you guys, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I don't know how often I will be posting on YouTube with this, but there you go. Have a wonderful day.